Been a pretty crazy couple of weeks. You know, sitting down at breakfast and then reading an email that you have a half brother that you have never known about. You know, it was pretty stressful. It was emotional. It was sad because I didn't know his story or his history. And then I started thinking about which parent. You know, is it my dad, my mom? And my parents had me very young, so I pretty much figured it was my dad. And I don't know, communicating with him, you know, exchanging emails and then phone numbers and texting, and it's still, we're learning so much about each other. It's amazing. You know, a lot of similarities. Still getting to know him and his whole 50 years of stuff I didn't know about. You know, but I'll let Dave talk about it. I don't want to hog it up.
Yeah, I initially just did 23andMe about a month and a half ago because I was adopted as an infant, knew virtually nothing about my biological parents, and my adoptive father passed away last year, and I wanted to see, you know, if I was going to go bald, or, you know, what potential things were down the road for me. So when I got that back, I was pleased with those results, and then there was a little button to click that said, see your DNA relatives. So I clicked on that, and, you know, I was expecting to see cousins and stuff like that. Top of the list says half brother. I'm like, I hadn't considered that possibility because I've been an only child for the last 50 years. And so I sent him the email, and because I saw this in his picture, I could see a police jacket, so I knew that, okay, well, he's probably a safe person to contact at this point and see if, and it just kind of blew up from there.
So what was it like when you two first saw each other? I mean, you look very much alike, too.
Well, we hugged it out. We hugged it out, and he had a shot of vodka waiting for me, which I definitely needed.
Yeah,
and
like, we get the nerves out of the way.
It was just, I don't know, I hugged him, it was just a comfort, I felt comfortable, you know. I knew I was, though. We'd been talking so much, like he was saying, and it was just, this is really happening type of feeling, you know. And I don't know, it's really, still, I mean, I was nervous about him showing up last night, coming over for dinner, and I was like, he's coming. He was like waiting for Santa Claus or something, you know, and it's just.
Came to my house a couple weekends ago, and he brought the whole family, and we were talking before he got here. I'm like, you know, we're barely going to scratch the surface over these 2 days because it's just, there's just so much to go over, and can't do it in a weekend or a month, or, you know, we got 50 years worth. You know, my birthday was last month, and I figured this is probably the best present I could have gotten. So
Yeah.
I have someone I can share things with that I didn't before. I mean, he's had brothers and sisters, and so he kind of knows what that's like. For me, it's like, I got something cool, and I got someone I can tell about now, so it's pretty cool.
For me, it's really cool. I got a big brother now. Never had a big brother, you know. I mean, I think back, I'm like, I wish I had a big brother at some moments in my life when I could have used one.
Were you going to beat up on you at all?
No. I'm bigger than he is, so I was going to give him a hug real quick.
Yeah.